friggin' frost gay. Do you understand that? Gay. Frost friggin' frost food. It's not funny.
Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing today? I hope that we are all doing very, very well. I'm having a good day today. It's all right. It's all right. Been, going back and forth with YouTube for the past week now. It's been a lot of fun. I do have Valkyrie and Sue and Kaylee and all of them giving me false copyright strikes on my channel for content that they do not even have the rights to. The latest one was actually, I guess, my Kill Suit song really upset Suit. They have now struck it and claimed that they own the rights to Kill Shot by Eminem, which I actually have permission to use the karaoke version of that song from the people that made it. So I have sent that down to YouTube and let them know that this is a false strike, that they do not own the rights to the song because I have permission from the version that I use, the just instrumental version. I always get permission to use the instrumentals when I'm doing a song with other people's instrumentals because that's what you should do if you're on here. Then you're not stealing from people. So uh yeah, my channel has a couple strikes, but don't worry. Hopefully YouTube knows what's going on. But so we've had a lot of drama out here in the past couple years, basically between the RSN community and the suit community and the negs trying to get all up in it too. And um that sucks. They are taking notes from First Amendment auditors. They have been hitting the anti First AA people hard. Well, the thing about these people is that they're all edge lords. They're edge lords that go around telling people that they should off themselves, telling like being really transphobic and homophobic and etc. And then when you say something to them, they melt down. And then all of a sudden the First Amendment right doesn't matter. I have so far, Freddie, I am always right. So far. There's some question on whether or not I was right about Realstream News. Some people say yes, some people say no, he's not a rapist. But there's besides that, I've been right. So what happened most recently was with the Simp Yourself channel. Now, Simp Yourself channel is a channel that was created by Toxic Angel, and he's basically like, I don't know, someone else that Suit attacked, and but then they were still friends or something. And this Mormon Shaggy guy that I'd never heard of before. So I was like, all right, let's check this out. Let's see what's going on. Well, upon being in some of the chats, I started to notice some people in the chats, right? Some people in the chats I don't trust. I don't trust a lot of people, and if I see certain people in certain places, I'm looking at you weird, okay? If I see a certain people out here, if your chat's full of grimy people, I'm looking at you a little weird, okay? I'm going, I don't know if I should be over here. There's a lot of grimy people around here. So I started to get that feeling. Now, they wanted to do some like blood sports thing, and I was kind of not really into that. I think yelling at people on the internet is kind of stupid. I've talked about this before in terms of talking about like the Boyd area there and home base and G Mangoes and how they all scream at each other. To me it's not content. Blood sports is stupid. But I was like, all right, I'll go up. I'll give you a round, whatever. I don't really care right now. I got some extra time. So I had gone up there, I don't know, like a week ago or something now. And yeah, he liked to show up for some streams. He definitely did. And it was supposed to be blood sports, okay? So that means in blood sports, you're supposed to just yell at each other and troll each other. But when I went up there, they invited Reina and Valkyrie on. And all of a sudden, it was no longer blood sports. All of a sudden, it was kumbaya, let's all hold hands. We're actually going to be talking about all of the mean things that Queen said about us. In the meantime, these people have been running a subreddit out here, doxing everyone I know, copyright striking me, privacy claiming every single video I do. That they've been attacking my channel since December 2019, and then they play victim whenever I speak out against their behavior. Apparently, that is harassing them. And that's how it's always been. I mean, my fight with Valkyrie was because she came to Instagram and started harassing people all over my Instagram, all of my followers. So I made a warning on Instagram, warning everyone that she was doing that. And apparently that was slandering her. Right? So what happened was I don't give a crap about these women. I'm just wondering why there's an entire group of people that like hang out in a subreddit and discords like collecting all of my personal information. I mean, like, what are you people all upset about? Why? Because I did a video on witchcraft. Okay, but that doesn't explain why you started collecting my information in January of 2020 then. Because y'all opened that subreddit and it was either January or February of 2020 that thing opened. So no, that's not what started our argument. But you keep on changing it to whatever you can to get support. So they'll say that I'm a bigot. I'm a bigot because I don't believe in witchcraft and I'm not a pagan. And I did a video on it. I didn't think I was mean in my video. I didn't attack anyone. I didn't say people who believe in this are awful people or anything of the sort. But they decided to use that as the latest reason why I was a bad person. Before that, it was things like, oh, well, you post pictures of your family online. These people apparently don't come from happy families where they like to share moments with friends and family on the internet. So they get very upset whenever they see people who are happy doing that. They're like, ugh, look at this girl sharing a picture of her baby on the internet, all happy. Ugh, I'm going to go report it. And it's just a very strange world. I really don't understand. I don't understand stalking someone today. Like, I could never, ever get mad at someone out here and then go and look up who they dated in high school. Like, things like that are just like really, really mean. I don't know, Reina, why are you supporting a bunch of people attacking me for having been abused and having CPTSD from abuse in my childhood? Why are you sitting there asking me to go into detail about my childhood sexual abuse like a sicko? Why are you guys doxing all of my exes? You have made fun of me getting sexually assaulted by a man that tried to rape me in an elevator. You were like, oh, it was just a butt grab and we're going to all make fun of her and tear her up. And that was fine. That was all fine. See, the thing is, it's always okay for you guys to be awful to me. But if I do it back to you, then you're the victim, right? Why are you doing this to me, Queen? We've all been sitting here doing this to you for 2 years, and you gave it back to us in a comment. Oh my God. But we've been on streams for 12 hours talking about this. Like, you have no right to talk about me talking about your teeth when you've been all over the internet talking about my teeth, which has a bruise on my tooth. I have a bruise on my tooth, girl. I have whose pain? I don't like anyone being in pain. I'm not the one that's attacking Bells. I actually left Suits community because him and RSN wanted to attack Bells and literally attack her and her entire life. And I was like, that's way too far. Like, I told you to just read her book on your stream. That's all you were supposed to do, Sue. Just read her book on your stream. Would have been a win-win situation for everyone. Belle's book would have gotten promoted because, some people would have probably liked it anyway and then gone out and bought it. Whatever. You would have been able to have your fun and made fun of her. The argument was over a spelling issue in the book, and then it could have been over with, and everyone could have moved on. But he didn't want to do that. He wanted to make it all about her vet status, which I really didn't give a crap about. I'm in Canada, So I don't care who's lying about being a vet in the US, okay? That has nothing to do with me. And he wanted to like attack her for everything else. And I really don't give a crap. Like I said, I don't care about people and what they're doing. I don't agree with attacking people over their trauma. But if you want to sit there and make fun of me for charging a man for sexual assault and basically say things like, oh, she shouldn't have charged him, she should have just let him rape her, she shouldn't have fought him off in the elevator and all that kind of stuff, and make fun of my teeth when I have a bruise on my tooth. Similar, Raina, similar. And you're fine with that. But then when it gets turned around on you, all of a sudden you're upset. Just like how when your children and your man, and same with Witchy, same with Heartbeats Vanity, same with Phoenix, same with Marie, all of you have had RSN in his community dox your men, dox your children, and do awful things to you, things that I would never support. I don't think anyone's children should ever be doxxed. I don't think anyone should ever be doxxed or mob attacked out here, especially for not wanting to be in a community. That's been my whole message this whole time. I didn't even agree with people doxing Onision. Yeah, he did. He had people go and post your information on LolCow. He did. I mean, if you don't want to blame him for it, then that's fine. If you think that just all these girls randomly just decide to dox every single girl that he gets close to without him having anything to do with it, and you want to think that, then you can go ahead and think that. I'm not as stupid and I'm not manipulated by him in any way. So I'm going to call it as him being the one that causes it. He's the one that causes it. He causes problems between people. And then when all the girls start attacking each other, he steps back and goes, I don't know what's going on. I don't have anything to do with it. It's not me. And it's all him. It's all caused by him. He's the one handing them the information. He's the one going, hey, go look up this about this person. He's going around behind the scenes, getting everyone to do everything. I don't know why there's still people out here who are willing to say that he's not. Like, what happened to you? Did he apologize again? You're back there now. So now all of a sudden he has nothing to do with it. I mean, that's silly. That's like what him and Suit try to pull. They get their audiences, their subscribers to go dox people. They make them worried about me, for example. Oh, Queen's doing meth around her child because I wrote in a journal when I was 19. I tried it one time. So that must mean at 35, I'm a meth addict, right? Which is another thing that you promote, Raina. And then when people say that on their streams, people in the audience get worried. So then they'll go and they'll post the number to the CAS in my city. And they say, oh, no, we're not telling people to call. Not at all. We're just putting it out there. People should be worried. We're just going to put it out there with the phone number to call, but we're not actually telling anyone to call. That shit doesn't fly with me. Shut the hell up. Yeah, you are. If you're telling people to be worried about kids in someone's home, and then you're dropping the phone number of their child services, you are telling people to call on them. You can twist it and turn it any way you want, but people with a brain are going to look at that and say, no, sir, you're basically promoting that people call in your audience. That's what they do. And if people want to keep falling for it, then they can. Okay? Do I have Raina, did you get hit in the head again? Like, are you really that dumb, Raina? You have sat there and let him. I have evidence that you helped Repzilla attack Leafy Greens with Callie. Do you want to see some of that? Yeah, I'm not doing that today. I don't care about you. So, oh yes, I'm paranoid. So, all of these people had this blow up again in the Simp Yourself. Now, I left because I was like, I'm pretty sure all these people are still running together. Okay? I started to think, you know what? I don't know. Hypa, you mocked me for getting sexually assaulted. Shut up. I don't think that these people are fighting. I don't think that Simp Yourself is fighting with Suit. I don't think that Shaggy's fighting with Suit. I think it's very convenient that all of a sudden every single person in here is now fighting with Suit. Everyone's fighting with Suit and they all want to go after Suit. So I left. I was like, I don't want to put up with this. I don't want the drama. Never really did. I don't care about attacking anyone in return. That's not what I'm about. So I'm just going to leave. And then they've been sitting there baiting and baiting and baiting and baiting and baiting. And I'm just kind of laughing at them and doing my own thing. So apparently, though, I was right. Again, I've never said that CPS should be called on you, Raina. I just said that if you're going to be sitting there with people promoting them for them to be called on me because you're claiming that I'm manic and an addict when I have been sober off drugs since 2013, very open about my past drug use, how I was on methadone for 2 years, how I got off methadone in 2013. Your buddy CJ, he just quit Suboxone and then started using again. So you should probably worry more about him. Also, I'm not manic. You can't just be like, this girl has bipolar and she's manic. You can't do that. Stop trying to diagnose people and calling them an addict when they don't. Again, I have a bruise. A bruise. Okay, so basically, this came out. Hey guys, it's been a while. I noticed that Simp Yourself is going really well and did exactly as planned, bringing in the tards, especially our main prize queen. Anyways, I think it's time to act now since she doesn't trust you anymore with plan B. So I need you guys to make a new stream saying that Queen is smoking meth and that you have real evidence, and then we will just fabricate some later or just not show it. Excuse me, who fabricates evidence, Raina? Yeah, you and your friends, bitch. You too, Hypa. These are your people. So, everyone on the internet wants to make up lies about me smoking meth. It's a lot of fun to make up that lie, I guess, when someone's a mom and they have a minor child in their care, so that you can call cops and try to have my door busted down like you have already in the past several times, right? You guys like to try to get me raided. You like to call CPS with false reports, etc., etc., etc. That's what you all do, okay? You will just fabricate some later or just not show it because, again, you guys apparently don't have to show any evidence when it comes to me, right? You can just say whatever you want about me and then everyone's supposed to believe it. You need to mention her erratic behavior and how she is most definitely on meth. Anyone that is online that has some energy is on meth because Suit Yourself is like this all the time. They got to end my... See, you got to remember now, he's Mormon. He's Mormon, so he's probably all about the MLMs in Utah, right? He's all about them. He's like, yes, we love multi-level marketing companies. We love ripping people off in pyramid schemes. We got to take down that evil queen and her hateful war on MLM. We'll get there. You need to mention her erratic behavior and how she is most definitely on meth, but do that next week. And then we will come back and plan our next move. Remember, eyes on the prize, and the whole reason we created this channel together was to take Queen down. And they're falsely copyright striking me right now, by the way. It's all coming together. This will be a victory for all men over shameless thoughts. Okay, except I'm not a thought. Or am I? Doesn't that stand for that hot girl over there? Please don't call me a thought. I don't want you to think I am attractive in any way, shape, or form. Yes, and we especially need to target this individual. Shame we can't do more in real life. Hey? Shame you can't do more in real life. What do you mean? You've already had the cops and CAS at my house fucking 21 times since 2019. What do you mean it's a shame you can't do more to me in real life? What, like kill me? Actually come here and rape me, Sue? You know, you're really mad that I fought off the assailant in the elevator and didn't get raped. I guess now we know why. What is happening with the others is working. Whole new meaning to red cars. Indeed, the Corn Cult is an excellent ruse to destroy the Queen of Spades and end her hateful war on MLMs. Soon she will have no choice but to submit to our every demand, as women should. Yes, I have not submit to suit. I do not submit to RSN. I do not submit to Negs. And I do not submit to Shaggy. How dare a woman be on the internet? How dare a woman? I can only do that for so long. How dare a woman? How dare a woman be on the internet and have a channel without men running her? How dare she? How dare she? She has a husband who's a mod of her channel, by the way. But we need to run this, woman. Remember, they're also all angry that they couldn't get my husband to leave or me to leave my husband. Like, this whole thing is a mess, okay? And this is what YouTube supports. You see this shit? So you guys have a in real life stalker on me. You're shamed that he can't go further. And this is what you support, Hypa? You support creeps following me to and from school with my kids. And Raina, Valkyrie, you have a kid, but I guess since you and Heather homeschool, it's just absolutely fine, right? Hey? This is what you support? I don't understand how you can support this behavior. You're going to support this. You're going to support people spying on me in real life. I'm just wondering. You know, just wondering. Well, you're over there, aren't you? You're friends with these people. These are your friends. Mormon, Shaggy, Toxic Angel, Simp Yourself, right? This is what you all planned against me, right? I mean, the only people I know who aren't a part of this are MD and Nikki New. So this is so great. I think making it look like Queen is on meth is a great idea. Yeah, Raina, you did so good helping them with that. You did so great. Good job. Actually, Righty is the only person out of all of you that might have some integrity, which is probably why you all dislike him. Because he actually does want this to all end. He's like, had enough of this. Most people have. People with a brain and a fucking heart, real normal people, have had enough of this. It's only you psychos that want to see my child harmed that continue this. Oh, what? Now you're going to pretend like you had nothing to do with that? The chat is from their Discord. And quite frankly, you can say it's fake all you want. I don't give a fuck what you say. The point is, though, is that here's the thing, idiots. I'm supposed to see this. I don't know why you would want me to. See, that's the thing that you don't seem to understand is that I'm supposed to see it because Suit set his Discord to delete after every message. But then for some reason it doesn't delete during this conversation for the whole thing so that someone can screenshot it and share it. Also, by the way, Righty isn't my spy. I already told you, the cops are in your Discord. Good luck trying to find them, by the way. And I don't even think they're in there as an account. I think your Discord's just being watched by the police now. It's very illegal. You're trolling ops in Australia. It's extremely illegal, everything you're doing. So, you know, that's probably part of it. You know, this doesn't piss me off because, like I said, I mean, if you guys want to stalk me in real life going to and from my daughter's school, that doesn't, I know they don't even know your drug of choice. I know, it's hilarious. That's part of the funny thing. I know, Raina, you think that there's no cops involved because you seem to not realize that you guys actually called the cops on me to the point where they got fed up. It had nothing to do with me making reports like, people on the internet are being mean to me. I need help. No, sweetie, you guys called them so much that they were like, okay, we are sick of these false calls. Hi, Christina. Miss you too, baby. We are sick of these false calls that these people keep doing. What is going on here? You called CAS so much. Like, that's the thing. You seem to think that the cops are involved in this because I got them involved. That's not even what happened. All right? Okay, so you didn't specifically call, but you hung out in a group of people and they were calling. Okay? So, yes, all of you are being monitored because they're like, these people keep wanting to call the cops and use our services for their stupid troll bullshit. And the last time that a group of people online tried to attack someone from Canada, this hardcore, it was Amanda Todd and she killed herself. I'm not a witch. I don't believe in magic. That's actually Valkyrie and Heather and Bells and the rest of them that are witches. They're pagans. They worship Aleister Crowley and all of his practices and like black magic. I don't have a problem with witches. I'm friends with a lot of people that are pagan and Wiccan. I have a lot of friends that are pagan and Wiccan. Just because I did a video on it and said I don't believe in witchcraft and that I don't follow that religion doesn't mean I'm against everyone who follows that religion. See, I don't work like you guys. I can have my own thoughts negatively about a religion, but then not go around hating on everyone from it, right? Right? But you are, though. But you are, though. You are. Actually, karma doesn't come from witchcraft. That's not what it comes from. That's wrong. Maybe people that do witchcraft, they believe in karma, but that's not where it comes from. And once again, I don't believe in karma as a cosmos in the universe. I just think it makes sense that if you do good things will happen. If you do bad things happen. How does that not make sense? You know what I mean? Like, to me, that makes sense. It doesn't have to be any cosmos thing. It's just literally if you hang out around crappy people, crappy things are going to happen. Look what's happening to me right now because I hung out with crappy people. All right? But if you're going to be okay with this, then I don't know. I don't know. You're okay with in real life stalking of people and people trying to hurt people's children. What do you want me to say about that? It doesn't say anything bad about me. It says a lot of bad things about you guys, though. Like, I won't ever send someone in real life to go stalking you. I haven't even Googled any of you people. So, I mean, I'm not the one running subreddits, discords, doing harassment campaigns against people. I even told the Simp Themselves channel they went too far because they were bringing up suicide too much. And I was like, that's upsetting. You know? You know? Anyway, I don't know. Apparently, that's what these people believe. I don't know. That's apparently what happened. I don't know. Don't ask me. People say, "Why you must be paranoid? Why do you think all these?" I don't know. Go ask them. Go be like, "Why do you guys sit online for the last 2 years trying to take down this woman and spread around that she's on meth to try to get her kid taken away because you're all jealous that I don't know, she has a family and you don't?" I don't know. It's like Sue lost his family. So then he's just attacking everyone else's. It's all in my mind, guys. I've made this. Yep, no, it's all in my mind. That's what's going on. It's all in my mind. Check out the gaslighting that they do because they think I'm gonna fall for gaslighting. Queen, you're just crazy. You're just crazy, Queen. The false strikes on your channel are an illusion. The 2 false strikes we did on your channel in the last couple days are an illusion. An illusion. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, Raina. I'll take your word for it. I'm assuming that you probably do it all the time around your kids, right? I wouldn't know. I did it once at 19. I sniffed like the tiniest little bit. I said, ugh. And then, I had fun for like a day. That was it. That was a long time ago. So I wouldn't know. You'd have to let me know. The next strike is going to be from me because that's something to be proud of. I guess we know who took down Neg's channel for RSN. I would call what you have a very healthy family if you spend so much time on what? Me telling people not to stalk my family in real life? Okay. I'm friends with Negs, so then why are you supporting people that helped his channel get taken down, Raina? And why are you supporting false copyright striking? Are you insane? If you're friends with him, then you would think that you would not be in support of people having their channels mass flagged. But I don't know. None of you ever make any sense. So, yeah, it's called gaslighting. Basically, I have a mental health issue, so they think that they can do whatever they want to me, like call cops, call CAS. And then when I speak out about it, that they can all just claim that it's my mental health and that I'm crazy or apparently on drugs. Oh, yeah, no, I don't like Negs at all. But I think it's disgusting that this is what people do on here. Is they try to go after. And see, I worry a little bit about Negs. Like for me, if my channel goes down, like I just don't have a YouTube channel. Like it's not that big of a deal. I don't depend on the money from this for anything other than what I was going to do to take down the MLMs here in Canada, which you would think most people would be okay with ending pyramid schemes, but apparently they're not. So, like for me, it wouldn't do that. But for Negs, he actually like used YouTube as a way to support his child. Negs has children, and then that kind of worries me a bit. Like if it's someone's livelihood that you're taking away from them over internet drama, that's not fair. That's stupid. I have never struck people. Nice try, though. I don't. What, are you going to lie now and say that I struck down your channel? I don't believe I struck you, Raina, but nice try. You just threatened to strike me, though. I mean, you can lie all you want, claim that I struck you, but I didn't strike you, so I don't know what you're talking about. But you literally just said that you were going to strike me and get my channel taken down, right? That's what your plan is? That's what you guys all got together to do? You were all like, this woman won't leave her husband. Well, I would love to. I would love to. The only thing is I cannot look into MLMs and do the deep dives on MLMs if I have all of these crazy witch people and psychos striking my channel and I get my channel taken down. That's what they're really trying to stop, though, is that these people are very into MLMs, as you saw. They really like MLM companies. They really believe in witchcraft. They just really, 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 need some help. Don't worry about Negs. He would be grossed out. You said he said you wouldn't leave your husband for him, so he's creeped out by you. Actually, Negs is the one that went up on streams with RSN, and for some reason they started talking about my butthole, which was very, very weird. And I don't really know why Negs got so butthurt that I didn't want to hang out with him. I don't know. I don't really know. That's literally what you've been doing. I never said you're jealous. I've been wondering why other people are like, they have to be jealous. It makes no sense, right? So I don't know. I don't know. Is there black magic and white magic? I just kind of joke about that. No, they're working with Suit, okay? Suit is butt hurt because I didn't want to be his friend and take out scammers with him or something. I don't know. I don't know. I should be able to cut ties with people and move on with my life without having to worry about them like stalking me and looking up every single person in my life and apparently arranging in real life stalking of me taking my kid to and from school. That would be like really creepy. No, no, no one else finds that creepy. Okay, well, since you don't find it creepy, that's great. However, I am now forwarding this to the police. The police are going to be getting this and they are going to be contacting all of you. I'm going to go take a break. I'm going to push my video that was going to be out on Saturday a little bit further because of the strikes. I'm not sure what I can do on here. I'm lucky to even be streaming right now. I am talking to YouTube and working with them about this harassment campaign. I do have all of the evidence and I have been sending it into them and letting them know what is going on, and the channels that have been harassing me will be removed. And then I will be moving on with my life. I don't know when you will see me next, but do know that all of these people will be getting charged. Take care and have a fabulous, fabulous day.